Are you tired of getting destroyed in space every time you jump to a new planet? Well, hopefully this video can help you out with a brand new beginner fighter ship. Hello ladies and gents, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Gar and I upload once every 2 weeks of any game I pretty much feel like uploading, and today is Starfield. So in Starfield I'm going to be showing you a brand new fighter ship I built from scratch that maybe you might take some inspiration from to give yourself a fighting chance when you jump to certain planets and you get attacked by spacers or pirates or whoever's trying to attack you, because at this rate in Starfield it could be anybody. But in today's video I'm going to show you my ship that I've created. So I'm going to head right outside out of our illustrious outpost that we showed in another video. Go check it out. This ship I've named the Death Fighter. Well, I haven't actually tried it out yet, so in this video you're going to be learning with me if this ship actually is a good fighter ship. As you can see, it's completely red, so camouflaged to an absolute T, and has some black accents all over the ship. So, you bet you're wondering, how do I build this ship? Well, of course, at your outpost, you can build a landing pad with ship services built in, or you can go to the nearest main planet and build it from there, from the ship services person. You can't actually buy this ship. Like I said, I've created this from scratch. It was originally a UC prison shuttle that I dismantled and thought, fuck it, I'm going to build my own starfighter. Right, let's go into the shipbuilding controls and view and modify ships. Here it is. Here is the wonderful Death Fighter. Of course, I've not yet tried this ship out, so it might actually be terrible, but that's what this video is for. To build this ship, you will need to be able to fly A-class ships. So A-class is default. And you can get that from doing the piloting skill, which is over here, wherever it is. There it is. And of course, as I click inside this, this is the main one that you want to have. But you can fly it from default, so you don't need to have piloting skills. But I do recommend you at least get it up to a good enough rank. And it will help you out flying ships in general, let's be honest. So, like I said, this will be an A-class ship only. So if you're wondering why I've not done a B-class or a C-class, because that would be maybe more powerful and stronger, then just to let you know, I can't fly those ships just yet. I can only fly these ones. Right, moving on to the next one is, of course, Starship Design. That is what you'll need to have. You'll need to have rank 2 Starship Design. You can get this by installing, I don't know how many mods it was on the first, maybe I think it was 5 or something. I mean, you can correct me in the comment section below, but you need to install certain amount of upgrades to your ships, and modules, weapons, whatever that may be, so you can get up to the next rank, which is rank 2, because some of these parts on this fighter ship are rank 2. It shouldn't be too hard for you to get there, so like I said, just kill a couple of ships in space as well as install some new upgrades on your current one, and Bob's your uncle, you will be able to build this ship. Now, before we fly this ship, I'm going to show you the different parts on it very, very quickly. So like I said, I built this from scratch. So I deleted pretty much the whole of the UC prison shuttle ship and just decided to go, fuck it, I'm going to build my own. So, starting off with the main kind of components. Here you have a standard A-class reactor. So this reactor obviously has 30 health and it generates 23 power. And repair rate is 1.5. Like I said, there could be better parts in the A-class as well as rank 2 of starship building that I could have chose, but I chose these because they fit and they weren't too big. Some of them are different sizes, but these ones are, in my eyes, the best that I've seen at the time. Next, we have a lovely fuel tank, which fits in quite nicely behind the reactor with 2 lots of 3G landing gear, which is positioned at the back here. Going up one, we have the grav drive above the reactor. So this grav drive has 27 thrust and, of course, 95 health, and it provides 5 health of the hull. Is an A-class, of course. Everything's A-class in this. And there is a couple more attachment points on these side parts. I am going to probably put a jammer here. But again, this ship isn't really for transportation and cargo. It's mostly for fighting. Above our little grav drive, we have our shield generator, which is a nice, lovely one here that gives us quite a bit of health, 520 max shield health. Going back here, we also have a dwarf engine, which fits up quite nicely, just slotted right behind the grav drive. Moving forward, we have our docking port on top of the main habitation unit, and then underneath that we have ourselves a little bay, and this bay is a front loading bay. As you can see, it's down here, and it just connects onto the bottom of the habitation unit, as well as the main cockpit, this samurai cockpit that I have. So here we have some bracers, or engine shroud, engine bracer A, which basically just extends the width of my ship here, allows me to install these wings that allow me to attach a lot more weaponry to it. Here we have 2 lots of missile launchers, so we have one underneath and one above, same on the other side. Here we have a vertical mounting weapons mount, which has 2 of these lasers. So I could install better lasers, but the OCD kicked in me straight away and went, not a chance. You're not installing 3 instead of 4 because my brain wouldn't allow it. So sorry, it happens. So you can get better lasers, but these are the ones I chose just because I'm allowed to have 4 and my ship wouldn't allow me to have 4 of the other one and only allow 3. I still got a couple of mounting points like I've said, but that's pretty much the ship for now. So now you've saw my ship, I'm going to fly to a nearby planet and hopefully run into some trouble, and we'll see how this ship stands up to the test on its first fighter run. So it seems that Ecliptic has found me and has got a bounty to fulfill by me killing somebody in another storyline. So I'm going to go ahead and deal with these Ecliptic mercenaries and see how my ship stands up. Let's go ahead and just ignore him and just attack. Wow, okay. Having 4 launchers definitely helps you out quite a bit. Jesus Christ, that was violent. Let's deal with this one. So we have 4 laser turrets, like I said, 2 on each wing, or the inside of the wings, and these will deal with the shield damage quite well. But now we have some rockets, which pretty much demolish these ships. Deal with them quite well because I have 4 rocket launchers on each wing, pretty much. 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom of each wing. So I think 3 shots just absolutely demolishes these mercenaries. And the ship looks kind of cool, and it maneuvers quite well. Let's go ahead and fly to another planet to see how it's going to stand up, hopefully against some more enemies than just 2 Ecliptic shuttle ships. Finally, after traveling to God knows how many planets, we've now actually managed to locate ourselves some enemies that we can try to destroy. Let's switch camera angles, because I know some of you may actually like to fight in first-person view, having that real experience and all that. Well, these ships are getting absolutely demolished, so I think this starfighter was probably a good idea, maybe? Oh, there's a Varun one as well. Come on, lock on, lock on, lock on. Well, looks like I dealt with those quite easily. Obviously, my Crimson Fleet allies let me deal with them quite nicely. Well, while I go ahead and collect all the loot from these ships that I just absolutely demolished, we're going to go ahead and find one more unlucky victim to try our wonderful new ship on. And here we are with our final victims of the day. We've got actually quite a bit of help because of the other ships that we have. supporting us, so hopefully we can single these ones out quite well. As you can see, our lasers could be a tiny bit better, but with ship design and better quality ships, we should be able to deal with them quite nicely. The launchers are absolutely brilliant and don't really need any improvement. Of course, there will be stronger ones that we can buy, we can use and all that jazz, but the lasers look like they do need to be improved. Not megally, but they will need to be improved. So let's go ahead and fly over to this little sister ship. Wow, okay, that's how fast my ship is. Nearly just destroyed myself on it. Anyway, ladies and gents, that is it for this video. I hope this kind of ship showcase has showed off the possibilities you can do within the ship builder, and hopefully this ship inspires you to create a fighter just like this one. If there's any improvements you think you can make to my ship, put it in the comment section below. I'm more than happy to hear it. But this ship will cost you 120,000 to build from scratch. So make sure you have the credits if you want to be able to survive in predicaments like this when you come to ship fighting. Anyway, ladies and gents, I hope you've had a great Christmas and a happy new year to come, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.